Hello friends, welcome to my Digital Era AI channel. Today I'm going to talk about GEO versus SEO. What is actually different in 2026? So we have been, focusing on SEO from last many years. Now GEO is the one which started where we need to understand what it is, right? So, have you noticed that Google search doesn't look the way it did a couple of years ago, right? Today, people don't just search on Google anymore. They ask ChatGPT, Gemini, Cloud, and Perplexity, and even Google AI Overview, right? That changes everything for marketers. For the for the last 20 years, we have optimized websites for search engines. Now we also need to optimize content so AI tools actually mention our brand. In this video, I'll explain the difference between SEO and GEO in simple languages with practical examples, and an action plan you can start using today. Right. For example, imagine you have spent months getting your website to rank number one on Google. You're excited, right? But the Google places an AI overview at the top of your organic search. Users get their answers immediately. They never even scroll to your website. That's exactly what is happening today. So the question is no longer how do I rank? It is how do I become the source that AI trusts. I'm going to show search google.com. So you can see, let's go to what is digital marketing. See what is appearing. Earlier, when we are opening, we used to get all these organic results where we used to click on this to understand what it is, right? It's a click. This is how the search function was working, correct? But now what is happening is users are not scrolling down. So the moment you enter the search, AI overview works for you and it actually collects all the data and it shows the complete information that related to your keyword. So whatever we have been years together fighting for this top 10 result is now no more, right? It is still working, but at least 40 to 60% of users, they are satisfied with the AI overview responses. So now the challenge is we have to understand how this AI works, and not only now we need to optimize not only for SEO, for GEO and AEO, right? Let's go back. Some of the statistics, right? We need to understand. Let's look at some numbers. Click-through rates. You can see that click-through rates are dropping. If you go to your Google Search Console, if you compare with last 1 year or 2 years, you can find that click-through rates are going down, right? And the CTR is completely dropping. As for the HREFS and other reports, 58% of CTR started dropping, and due to the AI overview answers. And millions and even billions of AI prompts are being asked every day. And there are analysts also predict traditional search volumes will continue to be decline over the next few years. Right? Does this mean SEO is dead? Absolutely not. But it does mean SEO alone is not longer enough. So this is where we need to focus. Why it is GEO is more important. And two very different journeys. Let's try to understand. Let's compare two customer journeys. What with traditional SEO, uh, how traditional SEO works, the user journey, right? When you understand, you can see they'll go to Google or any other search engine, they type keyword, and Google shows top 10 links where you can now see under the AI overview. User click your link and lands on your website, and the user converts, and they're going to fill the form or download or what are the information their service or product they're looking for. If it is available on your website after clicking, it's going to be conversion. But when it comes to GEO, like it is users go to the AI platforms, right? And how GEO works, how GEO and EAO search journey. Users ask ChatGPT or any other Gemini or Perplexity or Cloud AI. AI finds the answers from different sources. It'll go to the database and try to find relevant answers. And while finding, AI cites your brand as authority. And right side you can see after getting your answer whether your brand is mentioned or not. To understand whether it is appearing or not, you can use AI tools like SEMrush or Hrefs, which provides detailed information. Then user builds trust in your brand. Immediately user comes to your website. That means they're already convinced. So now they'll not click and go through your website. They will read within the AI platform what are the details AI collects information from your website or different sources. And once they convince, then they are clicking it. That means conversion is happening already. So conversion journey is too fast than the traditional SEO, right? So that's where the industry is moving. So let's define both little more clearly. Let's simplify this, right? So that SEO is about helping search engines understand your website. What's your goal is like getting ranking, right? And the metrics that we used to measure is SERP, search engine ranking positions, and CTR, click rate, and organic sessions. This it's there from last at least 25 years, right? And you can see it how most of the digital marketers or search engine optimizer started using this platform and getting it. And when it comes to GEO, right? GEO is completely different. So your goal is becoming the source AI engines reference when they answer questions instead of chasing rankings. You are building authority. Platforms like ChatGPT, Gemini, Perplexity, AI, there are many. Goal is getting authority, citation, brand trust. So metrics is what we have to track is instead of keywords, we have to track AI mentions, share of voice, sentiments. How old it is just 2 years old, and it's growing very fast. That's very clear. So what we have seen couple of 2 years before is not the same. And also you can see even 2025 it started, but 2025 it's rapidly growing. So let's focus on some of the key differences, right? And for example, here I'm trying to provide a little more information. You can see there what are the goals, success metrics, key signals, content lies, and query types. So for SEO, goal is to get SERP, top of the search results, and get clicks. But GEO gets cited inside AI answers. Success metric is ranking, CTR, organic traffic, right? And still it is some of the websites are still getting more organic results, organic clicks than the AI. But since it's changing, since users' behavior is changing, even we need to focus on AI optimization. Success metric for Geo is AI mentions, brand, share of voice. Key signals, for SEO we have been working decades, backlinks, keywords, technical health. But for Geo, entity recognition, structured data, and offsite mentions. For content live, primarily your website, organic search usually go to all searches like Google or Bing. They'll go to your website, they'll find the relevant content. Once they satisfied with the content, they will be putting your content on the top of the search results. But when it comes to Geo, your website of course is the top. Along with that, your website should get more signals like reviews, forums, Wikipedia, LinkedIn, YouTube, all social and other platforms. Query type, for example, for SEO we used to type keywords like best CRM software, but Geo it's conversational. You're going to type what CRM should my 5% team use. You can see the difference how keywords and conversational started. So thank you for watching this video, and please do subscribe to my channel and support me. In the next video, I'm going to share what insights work in 2026 for Geo. That will be interesting, where you can apply for your website. Thank you. See you soon.